The 28th Angle Podcast.
Hey guys.
Hey.
How's it going? What's up?
Happy Wednesday.
Yeah. I'm surprised.
Hump Day.
I
I was going to say, I don't know if
sad about
Shelly's
it.
done her thing or not.
She hasn't said it
hasn't
once
done
this season.
I didn't know if I was going to continue on, but I guess
clearly
I
not.
have to. You guys brought it up, so
Just this one.
happy
probably.
hump day. There we go.
Yeah, so how are you guys? What's up? Anything new? Anything fun?
Not really.
No,
Nope.
not really. Just living my busy life. I went and signed up for a gym, and I'm just going to add to that busy life, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, she had like an hour in her day or her week, and now she just wants like 10 minutes or so. So she said, why not?
Cut that down a little bit, you know what I mean?
An hour, way too much free
Yeah.
time. Who needs it?
Not Heather.
No, not her. What are you going to do with the rest of the 10 minutes? Do you have any plans for that?
Yeah.
It'll probably be spent driving somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
I'll be late to something because of it or something. I don't know.
Oh my
Definitely.
gosh. This shit gets so busy. It's insane.
I know, for real. Just to notice, if I look miserable or unhappy this episode, I'm not. My back is just killing me. So I will have a heating pad and I will be sitting here chilling. So
don't mind the heating pad.
yeah, don't mind how I look and how my face might look today. I was moving stuff in the garage and lifting boxes when I really shouldn't have been, but you know what? If I don't do it, who's going to do it? So I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. There's no winning. So, but yeah.
Okay, so today's episode, it's going to be not really a game. I guess we're just going to ask each other a bunch of questions about like all the fun things we did when we were kids. So like that's 80s and 90s, and I guess you guys were teenagers in 2000, right? So I mean, if you want to go that far. I was out clubbing, as we all know, in the year 2000. So,
so Shelly won't be answering those. No, I'm kidding.
So yeah, so it should be interesting to hear the difference because I'm growing up in Canada, small town, and they grew up here in I don't know, a small town. Do you guys grew up in a small town too? Not really.
I don't know that I would consider a small town.
I mean, it was smaller. It's not like Orlando big, you know.
Yeah. Okay, well, we had our population was I think 18,000 people.
I mean, I don't know facts like that about ours.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't tell you.
Well, it's two high schools. That's all we had was two high schools. So. Well, and elementary, well, whatever. We'll get into that. Anyways,
but I think it'll be a fun kind of throwback, or a lot of people that listen are probably around our age, and can also relate to a lot of things. So
I think it'll be interesting on the side that me and Victoria, are obviously twins. We were born the same time. We literally were connected,
literally the same experiences
our whole life. So I think it'll be cool to see our perspective of each. I was going to say,
yeah, it'll
still. I'm sure they're going to be different.
We'll still have like different sides of it, different perspectives, and even if it's the same exact story, or she was there for it and I, things like that. So yeah, it'll be interesting. So shall we get into it?
Yeah, let's get to it.
Let's go.
Three best friends twist and spin. Victoria, Heather, and Shelly. Let the fun begin. Stories to tell, laughs to ignite. It's a 28th angle shining bright. Every week a brand new game. Three voices, one wild flame. Come hang with us, you'll agree. The 28th angle's the place to be.
All right, so who wants to start the first question?
Heather, you go. I went last time.
Okay. All right. All right, my first question is, what snacks or drinks did you guys live for back then? Like maybe something that's not around nowadays type thing. I mean, it can be around nowadays still, but
I think the biggest thing for me was Squeeze-Its, like that I remember, like hardcore.
What are those?
It's funny to me because that's the first thing that comes to my mind is Squeeze-Its. Now those still exist, but I really don't think they're the same.
They are different.
I think they're different.
But they're not. They're different. They're different, but they're not.
Yeah.
Squeeze-Its, Shelly, are like, they're like little small drinks that like come, like little juice that comes in like cheap plastic containers where you twist the plastic cap off and and you squeeze it in your mouth and
Nowadays
you drink
it's Kool-Aid. It's Kool-Aid Squeeze-Its.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was Kool-Aid when we were little. It might have been.
It definitely wasn't called Squeeze. It definitely didn't say that if it was.
For me, I don't really know what snacks. I really like my grandma would always bake a spice cake. If you guys ever had a spice cake before, it's different, but
I
it
feel
was
like
really
I've
good.
tried one, but
I definitely would have tried it as a
homemade
kid growing up.
No, it was really good. It was really
as a
good, but I don't know, like ketchup chips,
Mhm.
always love those. Definitely can't get them here, like that brand. I don't know, just candy, I guess. Suckers and lollipops. I don't know. You guys call them suckers? Or you call them lollipops?
Cowtails. I remember Cowtails a lot.
You can still get those, but yeah,
I know.
I remember eating those all the time.
Yeah, we called them suckers back then, I guess. Yeah,
they're not as good.
So
now
they
as
had
were back
they
then.
had these suckers.
They're disgusting now. I don't
I know,
like them
that's
at
what
all.
I mean.
Fizz pop or fizzy things. I don't know. There are these little
Still ignoring us.
What? No, I heard you guys about.
Do you know what a cowtail is?
No, I have no idea what a cowtail is.
Have you ever tried them? You should.
What
we
is
should
it?
try it. We should give one to Shelly and try it.
Wait,
Anyways,
no.
go
What
ahead.
is it? What is it?
I remember what's in it. Honestly.
I don't even know what's in it. Yeah, I don't even know what it's made out of. I could not tell you.
Maybe I have tried it and it's like a different
Yeah,
name
maybe
or
there's
something.
a Canadian version of it.
It's got caramel on the outside and a creamy center.
I like caramel.
It's like
But it's like weird now. It's not like the caramel you think of type thing.
No,
I don't know.
It's like the fakest caramel.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like. Fake caramel.
Like, I don't know. I definitely didn't even know it was caramel.
Oh, I know the candy that I loved. Big Toes or Bigfoot. They're like they taste
Toes
like
or
Swedish. Well, it had a big toe on it, but it was a big foot. You could still get them. Actually, my brother sent me a huge bag of them. I think I showed you guys a picture. This was like last year. He sent me like a huge bag of them. Yeah.
I don't think that
candy.
I don't think that I can think of any that aren't around today, though. Like, most of them have come back around, or
I was gonna say, I feel like,
but they don't taste the same. They've added way more preservatives and stuff and chemicals.
Like Doritos 3D, they don't make those anymore, and those were a thing.
I never tried those. Aren't they like Bugles though?
Yeah, but do they even still sell
Bugles? Are different. They sell Bugles still. Yeah. Anyways, so how late did your parents let you stay out, and did they actually know where you were?
So how old are we talking here? Because in elementary to probably the 9th grade, I had to be home by the time the streetlights came on. So what was that, like 8, 9 o'clock? And then high school, I think I had a curfew. But they didn't know where I was always.
Always?
In high school?
In high school? I don't remember us having like a curfew. I do think we were like supposed to be home before dark. But like, I don't think that was a strict deadline.
Yeah, I think as like kids, like little kids, I don't even know how old, 9? We were about 9.
Yeah, 9, 10.
We had like the whole run of the neighborhood, so we used to just be at one of the neighbors' house. I mean, I don't think they ever knew where we were exactly. She just knew we were in the neighborhood.
Wherever all the bikes were around.
Yeah. Well, we had horses. We didn't have bikes.
Yeah. Wherever the horses were parked.
Wherever the horses were. No.
I don't remember having a deadline either. I mean, probably by dark, but I don't think we ever followed it. And as I got a little older, she definitely never knew where I was. I was never where she thought I was.
I think to me it was more like we went home because our friends had a curfew or had a time where they had to get ready for school the next day or something.
Pretty much.
So it was like whoever's neighbor's house we were at, whatever time they had to get rid of their friends, that's when we went home. So, I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah. And yeah, as we got older, it just got worse and worse. I think we were maybe not the best teenagers. So
I think we were pretty good compared to some.
We were kind of, but yeah,
I was an angel.
Typical teenagers, maybe. I don't know.
What were your favorite outdoor games before phones and tablets took over?
Favorite outdoor games? I don't know. We rode our horses. That's what I remember. We just got on our horses and went riding the neighborhood.
I was going to say, we did play like cops and robbers when we were little with the neighborhood kids. And
we used to take our husky and tie him up to a wagon and ride him around and say like mush.
That we did. Man. But
we were
also
loved it. He loved it. He loved us so much. Yeah, he did not. He loved it. He had a great time.
We used to also go camping a lot, though. Like we went camping at the lake with all of our horses often, so we would hold the back of our horses' tails and make them run or gallop.
Yeah, so we were like ski with water. One of us would be on the horse, one of us would be skiing on the tail.
Yeah,
that's wild.
So it was a good time.
I'd say a couple of my favorite games. I used to play Red Rover. You guys ever do that?
Yeah, we played Red Rover
at school.
I was going to say, I think we were forced at school, but...
Well, we did, maybe. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking that. But then as you guys were talking, I just remembered one of the games I used to always play, like, I don't know if it's a thing here or back in the day, like school patrols. Did you guys ever have school patrols where they wore like the safety construction belts? Style vests?
Yeah.
Vests, well, and they had the flag.
They're not, and then
they would go like this behind their back, like they would put their arm out like this, and the kids would go. They're like crossing guards, but it was kids that did it.
Yeah, no, we didn't have
the kids were volunteers, but you had to be like the top grade of the school. So it was like grade 7, you were a school patrol.
Yeah,
so I wasn't old enough. I wasn't old enough, so I remember those batons with like the glitter inside.
Mm-hmm.
You turn them over. Yeah. That was my flag. And then we would just play in the parking lot of this one apartment building we lived in. I think I was like 8. It was so dumb. But that's what we did. We rode around on our bikes and stuff
Alistair's
like that.
in 5th grade this year, and so he was able to sign up for safety patrol if he wanted to be. And his reason why he did not want to try out for safety patrol was because he wanted to be able to run in the hallways. So if that tells you anything about my kids.
Wow.
So he didn't want to have to follow the rules and be an example. So he didn't want to sign up.
Wow. And when it came time to sign up, I don't think I was at that school anymore because we moved and the school we went to didn't have it. Yeah. Anyways.
That's funny.
The next question will be, do you remember renting movies from Blockbuster, and what was your go-to, if you remember it?
Oh, yeah. I remember every Friday or even on the weekends, we'd go to Blockbuster, grab a movie. Actually, Tony and I used to do that too. We would go rent movies. But being a kid, my go-tos were always like, I don't know. They had a deal where 10 movies for $10. So we get like a lot of like rom-coms and stuff, like me and my friends.
Jeez, that's a lot of movies.
Yeah, well, I mean, we watched a lot of movies. But you had them for 10 days too, so. And
watch a movie a day.
Yeah, a movie a day. And another thing I used to always do was rent video games from Blockbuster.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's the weekend. I'm going to rent this game and try and play it,
I definitely remember going to Blockbuster a lot. And well, maybe not a lot. Maybe every other weekend or every weekend or something. Movies, I don't know. I don't really remember particular movies. I just know like me and Heather were maybe not obsessed, but we loved Mary Kate and Ashley. Maybe because obviously because they were twins and we were twins.
Yeah.
So probably anytime Mary Kate and Ashley had a movie out, we definitely rented that.
Yeah,
or watched
I do
that.
remember renting those.
And
but
like,
I don't really remember specific movies otherwise either.
Yeah, I don't either.
Even when I was married, when I first got married when I was young, we still had a Blockbuster down the road. So even as I guess an adult, I was a young adult, but as a young adult, I still remember going and renting games and movies and stuff.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell you what I rented, but we
yeah,
were still able to.
exactly. It was usually the new releases, whatever movies came out, we'd always go and rent. Like Tony and I, that we'd have a movie date.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I don't remember doing it as an adult ever.
Really?
Yeah. It's
we
weird.
were in Virginia. I don't know when the last Blockbuster closed in Virginia, like in Alexandria where we lived.
So my next question is actually kind of closely related then. What's the first video game or console you remember playing?
Nintendo for me. Oh, I did play a little bit Atari because my brother had one, but mainly Nintendo. Mario Brothers.
I think the first one I remember playing, like, for me specifically would be Super Nintendo, but we did have a Nintendo, we did have an Atari, we did have like, those things around. I just don't know that I played it much, I don't remember.
So the first one I remember, I definitely played like a Nintendo and Super Nintendo and all that. I remember like a Sega specifically too.
Yeah.
But like the first ones that I remember like for us specifically was like a birthday present where we got a Nintendo 64. Right? That's what it was. I remember walking up to the house. We lived in we had like 3 or 4 acres because we had horses and stuff. So our driveway was really long. And I remember me and her were walking home one day and we just seen like people in the house like noticing us and then rushing and grabbing things and we were like, what are they doing? And like come to find out like later on obviously that they were playing our video game system that they bought us for our birthday.
I remember that now.
Then they were rushing to put it all away so we didn't see it when we were coming home.
What?
So yeah, and I think obviously it was the Mario that came with that and then 007 GoldenEye. I think those are the top 2 childhood games that I remember playing a lot of. So
yeah.
I mean, it was Super Mario Brothers, like the original one, the old school one, and Duck Hunt.
I do remember
Duck Hunt. Gun.
Yeah.
We had the gun.
We did too. 007 though we played a lot of though.
Yeah, we did.
Together.
We played a lot of that. Which is funny.
All right, my question. What TV shows are Saturday morning cartoons was your absolute must watch? Like you had to watch it every Saturday morning. That's when the best cartoons were, by the way.
I remember watching cartoons, but I don't remember like being obsessed with any specific one. I think like Looney Tunes is what comes to mind, and I remember watching those, but I don't know that we woke up and watched TV that much. I think we woke up and went outside a lot.
Yeah. We woke up and went outside with our horses or, we had chickens at times and pigs and, who knows what, like our friends, neighbors, I don't know. And this is like obviously a huge thing. People are always like, oh, Saturday morning cartoons. And I'm always like I honestly don't remember Saturday morning cartoons. Like Saturday morning cartoons to me is a thing because everybody else makes it a thing, not because it was a thing for me. Like I don't remember a single cartoon. Yeah, I mean, I guess we did watch Looney Tunes. The only thing I remember actively like watching and waiting and being excited for was like Full House and like Home Improvement.
We
and
did
like
watch Rugrats a lot.
Rugrats we did. I just don't think it was Saturday morning.
I was going to say, I just didn't know if that considered like a Saturday morning cartoon type thing.
Yeah, I don't even know.
That was more like the Animaniacs, like stuff like that. In my opinion, I could be so wrong, but
yeah.
Well, So Saturday morning cartoons when I was growing up was probably different from you guys because there wasn't a lot of channels. We didn't have very many channels. But I would watch the Smurfs was my main thing. I love the Smurfs. I actually collected stuffed animals when I was growing up. Like my mom must have a picture somewhere where I had like shelves, like bookshelves full of like almost all the Smurfs. Like it was
I
crazy.
remember watching Smurfs and Care Bears. Like, is
Oh
that a
yeah,
Saturday
Care
morning
Bears.
cartoon thing?
Yes,
Because
Care Bears and Teddy Ruxpin. I don't know if Teddy
no, I don't
Ruxpin
know.
was Canadian. It could be.
I mean, I heard the name
Gem.
before, but
Gem is that a
no.
thing? She was a rocker.
No,
No.
never heard of that.
And Strawberry Shortcake. Like I was huge in Strawberry Shortcake and Rainbow Bright.
I mean, that was a big thing, but I don't know. That was before me.
I was gonna say, I think that was
Um,
before our cartoon watching times.
Yeah.
But I
Shelly's
do
showing her
remember
age
Care
there.
Bears and Smurfs
Yeah.
was huge. I do remember watching those, but I don't remember being like excited to get up Saturday morning and watch it. Like,
Oh yeah. I was up early, like 8, 7 maybe, watching cartoons.
all I can assume is just like today, I like to sleep. And that we probably rushed right outside to go play with
Whatever.
our horses and dogs.
There's a
I
good
don't know.
chance, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
So the next question. Did you ever record songs off the radio and get mad when the DJ talked over it?
I definitely recorded songs off the radio, but I don't think I ever got mad. And it wasn't okay. Back it up just a little bit. Growing up where I lived, we had one radio station and it was country. That was it. And it wasn't even FM, it was AM. Okay. So the difference between is the sound quality. So we were lucky if a good country song came on the radio. And then I think when I was in my teenage years, we then got FM. So I don't know. So yeah, I did I guess record some. Or actually, me and my friend made our own radio station.
That's how small it was.
Well, like I mean, nobody. I would
yeah.
like to find those tapes, man. That'd be so funny.
I definitely recorded songs off the radio. All the time. We used to make our own tapes and CDs and all that stuff. I don't remember ever
You used
getting
to have
mad.
to call and request the songs and then
Yeah.
wait for it to come on so you could record it.
So you could record it.
That wasn't a thing.
I don't remember
It
being
was a thing
mad.
for us. Yeah, I don't remember.
I think
being
maybe
mad about
annoyed,
it,
like, oh dang it, I
Yeah.
didn't hit record in time, or I missed it, or things like that. But yeah.
Have you guys ever recorded songs off a movie? I remember I had like my tape recorder
anyway.
and Footloose, the original Footloose. I loved all the songs, but like it didn't have the soundtrack, so I just record it. Like, played the movie and just recorded from there.
No. I don't
So you
think
can
I
hear
ever did
like
that.
the cheering
Yeah.
and like all the talking and stuff like that. Yeah, it's ridiculous, but I did that.
Yeah. And then as we got older and phones came out, we used to like record like our voicemail songs from the radio.
Yeah.
So it would play
really?
music.
Yeah,
for your
I remember
voicemail.
doing that too.
Yeah. Obviously like right very first when like cell phones came out and stuff.
Yeah.
I never did that. Never even thought to do that.
It was before you could like pay for it, and then now it's just free. Like,
Yeah.
Nobody ever
now
checks
it's not
their
even a thing.
voicemail.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, nobody even wants it. That's kind of funny. Okay. Actually, my questions kind of just go with the rest of them, so it's funny. What bands or artists were you obsessed with as a kid or a teenager?
For me, it was New Kids on the Block first. Obsessed had Jonathan Knight's poster in my locker. Oh, all of them, I guess, really. And then as I got older, it was like different types of music. So, and now the Backstreet Boys. In my 20s, I think I liked the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, mine was definitely Backstreet Boys. But I don't know. Yeah. So it's definitely Backstreet Boys first. I mean, my wall was, me and her shared a room. So it was, my half of the room was covered no empty spaces available. All Backstreet Boys. And then from there,
NSYNC.
Yeah, hers was NSYNC. So half the room was NSYNC, the other half was Backstreet Boys.
And then from there, which I think is where you're going with it, from there it kind of like went over to Korn and like Limp Bizkit and all that. Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. And then as we become teenage, like more actual teenagers, like it turned into like Kid Rock and Limp Bizkit and Korn. Like we were really obsessed with Korn, and even like Slipknot, and just a lot of Marilyn Manson for me, because, you know, obviously I think there's a question coming up I'll get into that part too, but like it turned more rocker vibe, and we started kind of getting our style and going that direction. Although the Backstreet Boys never left me. It was just more of a rock vibe style.
Yeah. I think I started
going just merged together.
Yeah.
I think I started like when I became more like closer to graduating, I was more into the 80s hair bands and like metal like that, and alternative. Like I was just loved everything. Oh, GNR. I love Guns N' Roses. So
yeah, that's before my time.
Yeah. Same.
They were in the 90s.
No, they were. They were around, obviously.
My turn. Oh yeah. What fashion trends did you rock proudly back then and regret now?
I definitely have no regrets now. So I guess that doesn't really fit the question, but I was definitely I don't even know what you call it, a rocker, gothic. I had my big giant Jinko pants and my black, where it would rain and I'd have water up to my knees with my pants. But I loved
piercings
them.
all over her face.
Piercings all over, yeah. When I got to high school, I started wearing black lipstick and black eyeshadow, and you know, very gothic with my appearance. Very, very, very gothic. Fishnets all the time.
I feel like I had my gothic moment, but it was never to like your extent. It never really left me. And it never really stuck around, I guess. I don't feel like I had a specific, I don't know. I think I did dress like preppy for a while.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think for a little while you were like really preppy, but I don't know that it was your style. I feel like you were just maybe trying things out. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Because she had like blonde hair and she like permed it. So it was like really preppy and curly and
yeah, it was.
And she wore like white and flowery stuff. And I'm like, I don't know who she is. Like,
opposites.
I don't know.
For sure.
It was the devil and angels.
Yeah,
in person. Like,
I don't really know what I had. I don't even know my style that I had, but I remember like grade 8. It was like grade 8. We used to like tease our hair to here, like have the fan, like big hair.
Yeah.
Not like your traditional 80s, because remember, I was 10 in 89. So it was probably like, when I was like 13, 14, that style was still there. Like in 95. I remember the girls, like their hair was like, and the higher you got it, I don't know, the more hairspray you had, like just the hairspray itself, But yeah, I just remember that. And the makeup, man.
It's crazy to me because it's like the teenagers these days are like kids these days. And I know this is brought up a lot anyway, but like, I don't remember caring about my hair or like doing my hair, or, you know what I mean? Like, obviously I brushed it, but like kids these days are so like, I don't know, they'll curl their hair before they go to school. And I'm just like, I don't know any kid that did that in my age when I was a teenager. Like, maybe there were. Did. I just didn't know about it.
Like we had crimped hair. We had crimped hair. We had curly hair. Yeah, like you did it all. I had to get
when my hair was permed, I didn't have a choice but to get up and do that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, I had to get up
routine.
Yeah.
Oh, I always wanted a spiral perm, and one time Sorry, Mom. Love you. One time my mom got somebody to give me a perm, but it was like really, really, really curly, like really short curls. But I had longer hair, so it didn't look like
Isn't that what a spiral perm is?
No. It was like, I don't know. It wasn't as nice. It wasn't as nice as a spiral perm.
I don't know the difference, if I'm being honest. So they're all the same.
I just
A perm is a
remember.
perm to me.
I just remember. I remember some girls in my class had really nice hair, like the spiral, and I wanted that. And when I got my perm, it didn't look like that at all.
It didn't do that. Is it my turn or yours, Heather? I don't remember now.
It's Heather's turn.
Oh, I didn't realize it was. Okay. My next question is: did you ever prank call anyone or use Star 69 and it backfired on you?
Yes, all the time.
I'm curious if people nowadays, like kids nowadays, even know what Star 69 is.
I bet they don't. Is it still a thing?
I think it is.
I'll say
Are landlines still a thing? Like, I don't even know.
They are.
A lot of people have
Landlines are
landlines,
still
yeah.
a thing.
Do people use them? No, probably not.
Aaron's dad has one.
I don't know if I've ever prank called. Maybe a boy I liked.
Oh, we used to prank call people all the time.
All the time.
We'd prank call them and ask them if their refrigerator's running. You've never done that, Shelly?
I don't know. I know we used to have a girl. I think she liked my brother. She used to call the house all the time and like heavy breathe and then hang up. Like it was constant.
Creepy.
And we found out who it was, and then we're like, we know who you are. Stop doing it. Kind
Please
of thing.
stop.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I don't.
Yeah, we used to have afternoons where that's what we did. We just prank
literally.
call people all afternoon.
Really?
We just dial random numbers.
My parents' phone, like at mom and dad's house, was like in the living room kitchen area. So if I got on the phone, they'd hear everything. Who are you calling?
Well, our family worked. They didn't.
I was going to say, I mean, ours did too, but they didn't care or they weren't there. Yeah,
like, I mean, my family worked too, but I'm just saying, like,
they were probably more like they're just kids being kids.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember prank calling.
I am curious if our family or parents or, whoever's house we were in at that time, because I remember us doing it a lot at Crystal's house, for some reason. So it's like I wonder if
it a lot like as a younger kid though at like Mammal's house, our grandma's house.
Yeah, I mean I do too, but like I'm curious if they remember ever hearing us doing it and caring, or they just didn't know we ever did it.
Yeah, I'm curious about that too. That's funny.
But yeah, we would dial random numbers, say random things, sometimes conversation, sometimes not.
Yeah, I remember
we did it a ton actually.
I don't remember. Do you remember having that Tickle Me Elmo thing? And we used to put that in the prank calls thing.
Yeah, I think
we
so.
We used to use Tickle Me Elmo and just call people with it.
Bad.
We used to do all kinds of random things like that. Like, I don't know, but yeah, I remember. Yeah, that is funny.
I don't ever remember it backfiring on us though. To answer that part,
no, I don't.
It must have been fun having that built-in best friend.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's something we've always said. Yeah. We've always been like, we didn't need friends. We had each other. Like,
I just got tormented by my brother. So.
I mean, we did, I guess, eventually, obviously, have our own best friends or have our own friends. But like, we were still always, especially as younger, it was just like, no, I have a best friend. Like, I don't need you. Go away. I don't need you. No, it's fine. I'm just gonna go play with my sister. So yeah, I think that's probably why we just always had fun together. So
yeah.
Okay. So who were you in school? Like the class clown, the quiet kid, a trendsetter, troublemaker? Who were you in school?
I was always the quiet kid. Always.
Yeah, me too. I was the quiet, shy kid.
I think I was always the quiet kid too. But then it was like once I started dressing gothic and wearing that, like I was also kind of the goth kid. You know what I mean? Like, is that a?
I was
Is that
never
a?
like in the popular crowd. Like I was never friends with the most popular kids until grade 12 graduating years when everybody was like there was no like oh you're a jock, you're a nerd, you're whatever. There was like no lines. Everybody was cool with everybody. So
Well,
that was it.
it's that part's
I'm
always funny
sorry.
to
I'm
me.
trying to stop the cat from getting in front of the camera. Say hi to the podcast. Say hi. Now go.
That part's always funny to me because I think it's like me and Heather were not like popular necessarily, but like because we were twins, it was also like, oh, the twins. So it's like, did everybody know us? Yeah, because we were the twins. We were twins in school. So it was like everybody knew about us because we were twins.
Yeah.
But were we like popular by the traditional term? Not really. But then there was a time where I feel like it did get that way. And then we were kind of like bullies and we were not nice to a lot of people.
I could see that.
Oh, can you?
Wow, Shelly.
Wow.
Wow.
But I that was more in like younger years.
Yeah.
I think like right before teenage years, really. We were just really mean to like our neighborhood kids in school, like in our neighborhood. Which I don't know, sometimes they deserved it, but honestly, I feel a little bit bad about it. So
Yeah.
if you still exist, I'm sorry. No. I don't even know their names. So.
Wow, they could be watching.
They used to get off the bus and run straight home because they were scared of us.
They didn't want to they didn't want us to mess with them. Yeah.
We were so
Wow.
mean. We're not like that anymore, I promise you guys.
No,
and if
they're
they
not.
tried to like walk home, we would have like all of our friends block the road.
Oh my
like
god.
stand across the road so that they were stuck walking behind us the entire way home. And we lived out like we had, there's a houses with a bunch of acres, so it was a decent walk home.
Oh
and
yeah,
they were just
it was a long walk home.
Stuck behind us. Like,
wow.
Wow. All right.
We would definitely not be friends growing up, that's for sure. There's no way.
We were mean as younger kids. That was like 5th grade. Like
I was gonna say, but that was like probably 9 or 10, and it didn't last long. Like honestly, I think at a couple years went by, and we're like, dang, we were bullies. Like, why were we like that? Like, I don't know.
I don't have a clue why we were like that, but I really do think it was because we were friends with the whole neighborhood, and then they moved in, so they were like the new kids, and all that doesn't make anything okay, and we should have welcomed them.
No.
And let them join our friend group. I don't know why we were like that. Obviously, we were kids, but
yeah, I'm sure we had a reason somewhere, or something inside of us was unhappy.
I'm glad you are not like that now.
Yeah, now we couldn't be more opposite, I feel like,
Although I think they're how much
I drill into my kids not to bully. Like I drill it into their head.
Me too. And it's because I know that's how I was when I was in school, and I'm just like, don't be like that. But then like Wayne is the opposite. So it's like, I hope my kids just settle in the middle because okay.
My question. What was the cool kid item everyone wanted? So yeah, you guys answer first.
I really don't remember. I know Tamagotchi's listed as one of those things, and I think it was, and we've definitely had them.
Yeah, I definitely remember everyone loving Tamagotchis and me wanting one and us having one, but
maybe we never realized it was the cool kid thing because we always had it. I don't know.
I never had one.
I don't remember.
I don't think they were a thing when I was growing up.
Well, I remember them being a cool kid thing, but I don't remember. And I do think that is why I wanted one, but like, I think maybe, obviously we were a little spoiled, I think, because of our grandma for sure. So it was the cool kid thing and we wanted one, but we knew we'd get one. So like, I feel like it wasn't a big deal, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're those kids. So.
Yeah.
For me, there's a few things that I wanted. One, I wanted that plastic phone where you seen all like the inside of it.
Yeah, I used to have one of those.
Yeah, I remember you telling me. I can't remember we talked about it one time. I never got it. I wanted
I'm gonna buy you
acid.
one, Shelly.
I wanted acid wash jeans because that was popular. I never got any. There was bubblegum jeans. They were called. They had like little ridges in them. I don't know if you guys had them. I did get a pair of those. These hypo shirts they had. All minor clothing type things, but
Just got a full list of things she never got,
yeah,
apparently.
yeah. These hypo, like now I wouldn't want it because, like, but they were hypo shirts. I can't remember what they were called, like exactly what they were called, but they were like they would change color. They would react to the heat of your body. I don't know why I wanted them, but they were like really bright colors and stuff like that. And sun ice winter jackets because those things were expensive. They're ski jackets, but they were so nice because they were like bright colors and everybody who had money had them. I didn't have it, so
I was going to say, I just want to make it clear that we were poor as well. Like, we did not have money. So that statement I probably just said sounded worse than it was. My grandma would just work her butt off and give us her every last cent that she had to get us whatever we wanted from her. Like, so she was just that kind of person. Like, she would work however many hours a week she needed to work to just see us smile and it be her last dollar.
She was
like,
a housekeeper at the hospital, so it's not like she went to work and made a ton of money type thing.
She literally was a housekeeper at the hospital. So after that note, the only other thing I remember is, like, I don't know if you remember, Heather, that shirt that you wore that had like little diamonds that stuck out of it. It was like one of those really super, like, it looked really small and you stretched it out and it was a really weird shirt. Those were like really popular and all that.
I remember that.
And
I wore that to a wedding. I remember. I think I have a picture of my permed curly hair with that shirt on.
Yeah. That's the only other thing that comes to mind for me. Although I guess, like, maybe Jinkos would, I don't really know. Do Jinkos like fit in that category? Because not everybody wanted them.
I think it was just your jeans back then.
It was just your crowd, because
it's just my crowd.
I have never heard of those until I met you.
That's so weird.
Like, never ever. Like, I don't even know if Canada even had them. Like, Canadian people in the 90s, did you ever hear of Jinko pants?
Which is funny because any of my friends that listen or that I even know, you could ask any one of my friends that I have communications with, do you know what Jinkos are? And every single one of them would say yes. Like, without a doubt, every single one of them would say yes. Sure. So it's funny. Okay. Is it my turn or Heather's?
No, it's Heather's turn. We're doing our last round of questions. So these are more like, I guess they're just a different type of. Anyways, you'll see. So what is something kids today will never understand? So I had to like think about this. Well, I'll let you get. Do you guys have an answer?
Yeah. I have one.
Go ahead.
So I think the first one that comes to mind to me is not having internet or like access to information right away.
Yeah. Our
like
kids
at the drop of a hat. Like, my kids do not understand the thought of not having a phone or a tablet or like internet connection. Like, that's just, it was like, I must have been a dinosaur if I existed before then. Like,
if you had to do a book report or if you had to do any kind of studying or whatever, or any kind of research, you had to go to the library. You had to get a library card and go sit at the library.
Yeah.
I guess like landline phones, maybe. I mean, no, they don't really.
My mind first went to like the radio, like with us having to call and request your favorite song on the radio, and then you had to sit around and wait to listen to it.
For it.
That
Kids
too.
nowadays have never had to sit around and wait for their favorite song to come on. If they want to play it, they can
just play their favorite song whenever they want.
Move on.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's what my mind went to.
Or if somebody releases a new song and you want to listen to it, they can just go click and play it. You know, we had to either wait for the CD to come out, go buy it, wait for it to come on the radio or release on the radio. Or if you couldn't afford the CD after the artist released the CD, then you just don't know what the songs are.
Yep.
Yeah, they would never understand that. That would like blow their mind.
Or Thursday nights, maybe kids wouldn't understand, like Thursday nights for us, we would go to the mall because the mall was open till 9 o'clock. And when you're a teenager, that's where I grew up. That was pretty much the only thing you did is Thursday nights, you would have dinner with your family, then your friends would go and you guys would go to the mall and walk around the mall for like 3 hours. Just walking
Kids still
around.
do that.
Yeah, kids still
Teenagers
do
do
that.
that.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's still
I mean,
teenage.
some of them. I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
say
we
all
didn't
of them
go
do, but-
shopping. We just walked.
Yeah,
Up
I
and
mean, we
down.
did that too as a kid, and I think kids still do it now. Yeah,
Yeah, my kids did it.
maybe not to the extent
Oh.
that we did because they have more to do
I
overall.
only think
but
that's because, yeah, we live in a different world type thing.
yeah,
Mhm.
Like,
but I think they still do it. Like,
mhm.
yeah, I mean, they don't buy anything; they just go, and that's what we did. We just went around
Or
and walked the mall.
another thing is rewinding tapes, videotapes.
Oh yeah, they would never. I mean, yeah, that kind of falls under
Or
the
even
same
cassette.
category.
They wouldn't even know how to
cassette
play one.
tapes.
let
Yeah,
alone
Yeah,
exactly.
rewind
playing
it.
walking around with a CD.
Yeah.
Make sure it doesn't skip. That's funny. All right, so final question then. Do you guys think growing up in the 80s and the 90s made us tougher or just more creative with boredom?
I do feel like, I do feel like it made us tougher, but I almost don't want to use like those terms because I think it was just the way our parents were raised and then the way they raised us type thing.
I don't really think tougher is the right word either. It was just like, to me, I just feel like it's uncomparable. Did it make us more creative with boredom? 100%.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
like
100%.
we could play a game out of nowhere or make a game up whenever we wanted to, or just sit and do nothing because sometimes that's what you had to do.
Yeah.
Whereas kids these days, they really just sit and do nothing, not have a phone, a tablet, just like, they don't know. They struggle with that.
Yeah.
But on the other side of that, like growing up these days aren't any easier. Like there's just a whole different set of like having everything be watched, everything be monitored, your every action as a teenager. Like I'd be terrified.
I'm so glad there was no mobile phones or internet when I was growing up.
Like I'm glad I couldn't send text pictures to my friends or my boyfriends.
Mhm.
Like, no, thank you. Like,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
would not have wanted that in my teenage life. Like, that's got to make it harder. Like,
for real.
to some, not harder than ours, but just harder as a teenage growing up.
The bullying aspect online and stuff. Like,
oh yeah,
that's
cyberbullying.
Skyrocketed.
Yeah, that's just. I couldn't imagine. Like, I was bullied in high school, and I couldn't imagine it would be like 30, 40 times worse if it was like online and not knowing who it was. Because when you're bullied at school, obviously whoever's
you know who it is.
You know who it is. So
yeah, I mean, and I agree. Like, while we talked about being bullies earlier, there was way more years that we were bullied than we were actually bullies.
Yeah.
And that's honestly probably what happened is we were bullied for a long time and it just kind of pushed us to be bullies. And then we kind of grew up a little bit and realized it. But like imagine having a phone to do that with during that time. Like, oh, no, that sounds stressful. So.
Yeah, no thanks. Okay, my last question. What's something from back then that probably shouldn't come back?
Probably shouldn't come back.
That shouldn't come back. Something from.
I really didn't think about this question, but
I don't think I have an answer.
The only thing I can think of was like it was more of like a fashion thing. Maybe they still have it. I don't know because I'm not no fashionista or whatever it is. Is shoulder pads. If you remember, on certain things you wear, they added big bulky shoulder pads to your
those are definitely still a thing.
But they're really bulky.
They're not as bad as they were, and they're definitely still like there's times where they come back, but I've seen them. Yeah. So they're still around, but I do hate them and agree that they probably should never come back.
I have a quick story. Just a funny little story.
I mean, we could always go back to like floppy disk and stuff. That stuff shouldn't come back.
Oh,
that's true.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, because if you touch the middle of the floppy disk, I think it was corrupted, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I definitely think we should stick with the new technology we have now. USBs are much easier. Anyways, all right, go ahead, tell your story. We'll round.
My story is just kind of silly. It was about shoulder pads. I just remember I had a resident when I was working at a nursing home many years ago. She walked out of her room in the morning to go down for breakfast, and she had her shirt inside out, and all I could see her walking down the hallway, because it's like dim lit because it's early in the morning, was her shoulder pads going like this in the wind. It was just the funniest thing, and I'm like, your shirt's inside out. So we had to fix it. But yeah, wow. That's just a funny thing I just remember seeing.
That's funny. All right, so I think that's going to end this round, right? Everybody answered all their questions? Yeah.
It's quite the episode. Hope you guys had fun. It was kind of interesting hearing everybody's answers.
A little bit longer than we anticipated, I think, but that's okay.
I think so, yeah.
All right, so, well, thank you guys for hanging out this week. We appreciate you guys being here, and we'll see you again next week.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Bye.
Thanks for the laughs, the time we spent, every word, every moment.